What's up? Sorry to make you wait. Lost track of what I was doing. It's a common theme with me, if you haven't noticed. But, yeah. What up, guys? Let's play some DCUO and have some tacos and enjoy the festivities, as we say in my language. Let the festivities commence. Hello, YouTube. Been a while. We're going to probably start doing the Wednesdays on YouTube. So I'm probably kicking myself in the foot because Wednesday's a pretty good day for us on Twitch, but still hasn't come close to YouTube numbers. So for whatever reason, YouTube likes us a little bit more. I don't know how much more, but a little bit. So I am tonight using, you might notice the music being a little bit different. I am using Mr. Green's playlist that he put up on, or he put it out there on Twitch. It's actually not Mr. Green's, it belongs to Churn Beats on Spotify. It's playlist, or it's copyright free music by Matt Churney. Not sure how you say his name. Safe to stream in the background of Twitch streams, royalty free, and no DMCA takedowns. So check it out if you are a streamer and you're looking for some music to get you through the streams. I've been using the same stuff kind of over and over again, and even I'm getting tired of it. and it's some of my favorite stuff, so you know, it happens. You gotta freshen things up every once in a while. Now, unfortunately, this one I have no control over. I don't know what songs are playing, or I mean, I can look and see what songs are playing, but they're not handpicked by me. So if we run into a bad one, I don't know what we do. We just turn it off. So, at any rate, we got delicious tacos for tonight because we love tacos. And they are delicious. So we'll have some have some seasonal to do, among other things, as we get into it. There's some new stuff up on test. I don't think we're gonna really go do much with that, or at least not on stream. We'll probably do that all on individual videos. I recorded some stuff last night, so is there no live dashboard anymore in Twitch and YouTube? I used to have a really kick-ass live dashboard. Let's go see what we can do here. We are live on this. Let's go to aha. Alright. Oh man. No, I can't see the chat showing up for some reason. I can see it on the manager thingy. Let me try to do something here real quick. Ah, gotta do something here real quick.
Purple.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll fix this. I'll fix this, everyone.
Now it's first. Are you coconut rice or beans? They're delicious. Thank you, baby. Do you want anything to eat, sweetheart?
Okay, now it's
What
installed.
about to drink? Anything to drink?
Refresh. Alright, now chat it up, gentlemen. See what happens. Should pop up for you. In fact,
It's my favorite color.
And that's one of Mommy's favorite colors. I like it.
Hey,
Come here, baby. You ready for one? No.
oh shit, you and me both, brother. But I'm glad to be here for anything I can. Still hasn't shown up. What the hell? Ah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, baby. Sweetheart.
What have I done here? Tell you what, let me.
Oh, that's
This thing's acting up.
I like it right there. Is it pink? Let's open it. Nice pink. Oh, reminds me of cotton candy or bubble gum.
That should do it. What the hell, man? Yes, sir, you can ask me a question. I'm gonna keep jumping back and forth to see the chat while I'm trying to fix it.
Let's open. Look at that. That is so It looks like chocolate. Nom, nom, nom.
tastes so good.
Tastes so good. Like chocolate.
Yes,
Let me do this.
whoa.
Whoa.
Kind of like a rock.
It does look like a rock, baby. You're so smart. Good job.
Kind of like a rock.
Kind of like a rock.
Right there.
Very nice.
That's freaking sick.
That is. It's pretty sick, though. Pretty sick. Cool, man.
And that sounds cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
And that sounds cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
It sounds super cool, bud. Yeah, Jeffrey, ask away, my man.
Right. Make it this time.
Make it this time? Okay. Look at that.
yeah, I can see that.
Kind of like in the sky.
Kind of like in the sky.
I'm just trying to test and see what's coming through and what's not here.
Like a sky.
Oh, it's still not coming through. What in the ever-lovingest of craps? Let me try removing it and re-putting it on.
Okay.
Add source.
Hey!
Do a correct.
Oh, let's see if this one's working.
Here you go. Mommy's going through this way, okay, baby?
Like you.
Good job. That's a good spot. Oh, they are.
Theoretically, that should work. wouldn't understand why it wouldn't, to be honest with you. Aw, M, you don't like the music? Well, it's new. It's not me, it's a playlist. I got tired of using the old stuff. It is a bit elevator-ish. Dude, I do not know why this is not working. Oh, you know what? Gotta do that.
Good job, baby. I love your perfect circle.
You too.
Red.
Is it working yet? Authorized mother lover? We had this working once.
Made with whole grain oats, Nature Valley Crunchy granola bars are just
What the
as
hell
tasty
is
on
that?
the terrace as they are on the trail.
No.
As delicious on the deck as they are on the dock.
There's
So
freaking
enjoy
commercials.
Nature Valley Crunchy bar wherever you are.
Oh, that's
Get some
shitty.
likes on my tiny tacos.
Hell
post.
no.
Phone's heating up a bit here.
I'm not taking commercial breaks on the freaking stream.
That
That was ridiculous.
was ridiculous.
We'll go back to our music, Em. Don't you worry.
Betty, you want some carrots? Or juice?
That should work, and if it doesn't, I don't know why it doesn't. Other than...
Good job, baby.
Yeah, no flipping idea. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to pop out the chat from YouTube. And you guys won't be able to see it on your screen, I apologize, but I will be able to see you. So that's what matters.
Very nice, baby.
All right. Oh, don't let me forget this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, I was never a fan of the Snyderverse, so I'm not too distraught or excited about the whole situation. But for those that are getting what they want, I'm happy for you. I'm always happy when people get something they want. Plus, it might be awesome. I'm not gonna say that it won't be on some level awesome. I just don't understand my thing with the whole thing is, so Zack Snyder was hired to make a movie. He reportedly was making a movie that the people who hired him weren't too thrilled with. Jeff Johns being the head of most everything DC Comics, outside of the New 52, has done a really good job kind of keeping those characters having great stories. I mean, back to the Sinestro Wars, all the stuff that he did with Green Lantern was phenomenal. He may not be the greatest with like Superman, Batman, and so forth, but he's done a lot of good things for DC Comics, right? So, they got Zack Snyder on board. He had his vision for what he wanted everything to be. Of course, the studio steps in throughout any movie making process and pretty much ruins everything the director wants. That's unfortunate, but it is true. Especially when you're dealing with Warner Brothers. Look back at the history of movies. Just outside, we're not talking comic book movie history. Take a look back through history at the evolution of the movie industry and who was responsible for a lot of this and that, and you will find that most directors that have ever worked on Warner Brothers movies or on a Warner Brothers set have said Warner Brothers are the most meddling people, and they will take your vision and destroy it right in front of your eyes and then blame you when it doesn't do well. And that's kind of their reputation. So, number one, it surprises me that anyone who wants to make a good movie will make a movie with Warner Brothers. Number two, Zack started, he had his vision. However you like or dislike that vision, he was working towards it. I get that. And he had a lot of plans. I get that too. But when he left the movie, it was due to the issues with his daughter. So it wasn't like they shit-canned him and said, we don't like what you're doing, we're going to change it. Essentially, he had to step away. He went to them and said, I'm stepping away. And, I've got to go take this time with my family. In his absence, to complete the movie, they throw in Joss Whedon, who is one of the great storytellers, in my opinion, of our time. That sounds weird. But really, I like most everything Joss Whedon has ever done, right? The first Avengers movie was him, and it was kick-ass. So he does have a way of bringing in camaraderie and uplifting and that kind of stuff. So when Joss came in, there were literally like 2 scenes to film. It wasn't as though he took from the beginning of the first half of the movie or more than half of the movie on. It was like more like the last couple of scenes that he was actually involved in. They didn't go and rewrite the entire script and then like redo it. So whatever is going to be in this Snyder cut, that's what I'm having a hard time understanding what's going to be in it, because we're seeing a lot of stuff get thrown at us. This is going to be in it, this guy's going to be in it, this storyline's going to be in it, it's going to lead into this. how could all of that have possibly been supposed to be in the first movie is my thing. Like, it could only have been a 2-hour long movie, and they covered it pretty well. So where was all this other stuff? Are these things that he had planned and they cut? I don't know. But to me, it feels like what's happening is fans of the Snyderverse raised a lot of hell because they didn't feel like he got to complete his vision. And it's almost like maybe they're giving him a little bit of extra, you know, like, well, what would you have done as opposed to what did you do? Almost like he's getting to shoot more stuff. Yeah, Jeffrey says Zach's only shot about 25%. See, that's not what I heard in the beginning. What I heard was it was the other way around, that the movie was like 75% done and then he stepped away. I don't know, I'm just telling you what my impression was. Once I heard that, I haven't really been following this movement, so I haven't been reading additional stuff, so you may be exactly right. I'm just saying that was my understanding of it, so that's why I was having a hard time wrapping myself around why would there even be a Snyder cut? Like, what, maybe 2 scenes or something that got left out of the movie? And oh, okay, so you're listening to Zach. They erased everything he shot. We only saw 25% of his movie. Josh shot the other 75%. Huh. Well, what's up, Jack? Oh, okay. I see. Kind of like how they did the Lord of the Rings. They would have both of them shot at the same time. That makes sense. I mean, I do remember, not that it needs to be verified by me, I'm not an authority on anything, but I do remember him talking about potentially doing that. So I don't know, what's his thing on all of this? Or if you're listening to him, is he, I mean, it would be a bit awkward to be in his shoes, I would think. Yeah, it was a long path to get to that, though, for crying out loud. But I would like to see it. But, and that's kind of how, you know, it was pretty obvious at the end of that movie that they rushed a lot of that development with Superman, you know. It was like, you know, he was dead, he was reborn, he kind of flaked out. And then all of a sudden, he's like true blue Superman, you know. And he, you know, it did feel a lot rushed. So, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna watch it. It might be the greatest thing since sliced bread. I don't know. I'm not gonna miss out on that. If it is, and if it's great, I'll praise the guy, and you know, all the way around. I liked what he did with Wonder Woman. I liked Aquaman. I feel like he definitely had a vision that he wanted to build up to, that the fact that it wasn't jumped straight to the end of it pissed a lot of people off. So, you know, he was trying to take us on this ride. And we were at a place in the world where we were like, we don't want to be on a ride, we want to be at the end. And you know why that is, for me anyway, is because I rode Smallville for 11 years. You know, I've already lived the ride many times. I just want to get on the pony or whatever. I don't know. You know, I want to see that that full-blown he's the man Superman. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that guy, he is talented. And I'll tell you, like, one of my favorite movies was Sucker Punch. Just visually, conceptually, pretty much everything about that movie was like, wow. So, and even being a director would be hard. Can you imagine trying to make all that come to life? And you don't even know, like, you're out there shooting shots, and oh yeah, I forgot about Watchmen. That was cool. His stuff's just so dark for me. That's the thing. And I like dark on occasion, but not when it comes to, you know, Superman. But the Batman, they should have turned him loose with the Batman movie. That would have been super tight. And, you know, there's rumors flying around that Ben Affleck is coming back for HBO Max to make a Batman show, like limited series. So that's amazingly surprising. Or not surprising, but exciting. I'm about to get the 7-day free trial of HBO Max and see, because you know what, all of the DC stuff is going over there. I'm making my taco right now, and didn't bring there we go. So these are from a local, right? You might be interested to find out that and I don't know where everybody is from. Yeah, dude. So that was disheartening. That would have been such a great Deathstroke. And I'm hoping that he can still do it. You're in Connecticut? Alright, well, here in South Texas, there's not really a such thing as a burrito. There is, but most people don't eat burritos. A tortilla is not something to eat like a burrito. It's something to eat like a taco. Or in soft tacos. When you say taco down here, they don't even think hard shell taco at all. It's soft shell taco on a homemade tortilla. And so they have breakfast tacos. They have any kind of taco you can think of. But that's what we're doing tonight. We're doing Taco Wednesday, so it's cool. And they give you meat and whatnot, and you just put it in your fucking taco and eat it. Are you George Strait? Jack says my ex lives in Texas. Only George Strait's exes live in Texas, dude. You must be George Strait by that logic. You must. I came down here because we were from Ohio, and breakfast burritos are a big thing there. I came down here and I'm like, yeah, man, let's get some breakfast burritos. And people looked at me like, what? Yeah, I'm like, a burrito with eggs and cheese and onions and tomato or potato and, whatever. And they were like, why would you do that? I'm like, what? How do you eat it? In a taco. And that's how you say taco. In a taco. What the fuck? Yeah, no. I don't like Ohio at all, to be honest with you. I like Texas. I don't like Texas, to be honest with you. Let's just be frank here. I don't like Texas. I like San Antonio. San Antonio is the city of spice. It's a city of tacos, tequila, and spice. Texas, I don't know about. I haven't been all over. I've been to Houston. Nothing's wrong with Ohio. It's just like, there's nothing right about it either. Nothing wrong with that. I was born there. I was raised there mostly. I lived in Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, West Virginia, back to Ohio. And, there's not that I do anything, but, I don't know. Ohio just never was my bag. for whatever reason. I've always felt like a lone wolf, like I don't know where I fit, and I still don't. But I know I like the food in San Antonio. But yeah, man, DCUO's in Austin. Austin is a pretty kick-ass city. I've only driven through it. I've never been to it. But from everything I hear, it's pretty cool. I did not realize Austin until like a week ago, and I've lived in Texas for 2 years. I did not realize Austin was the capital city. I thought it was Houston. So that was a bit of an embarrassing moment, but you know what? I don't care. But no, Austin is supposed to be a kick-ass place, and I would like to go there. You hate Connecticut? Yeah. I imagine you're in the same boat there, you know. In Ohio, it's like you love a football team that sucks. You love a basketball team that did suck until they got a good player, I guess. You have a lot of rainy, shitty weather. It's cold most of the time. And people are kind of bitter and not friendly. Not that I need them to be friendly, but let's just be honest. The hill folk are not the friendliest. Texas, however, I don't know about the Texans. The Texans I've encountered are whatever Texans are. The people of San Antonio, though, very friendly. Very hospitable, very nice. There are a lot of them. But yeah, but then again, we got lucky and we live in a decent neighborhood. So we live in the north part of San Antonio, which is known for a low crime rate and being a nice place to live. It's expensive as fuck to live here, but we're here. Yeah, dude, I would love Sweden, I think. You missed your Mr. Hero's food. I feel you, brother. I feel you. And, you know, parts of Ohio are better than others, too, is the thing. I mean, there's where I was born, Dayton, Ohio, you know, is like any other city, I guess. There's parts of Ohio that are you would probably never want to go back to. And I've lived in those parts too. But, you know, for the most part, it's just the climate that's different. I mean, people are pretty much people. But yeah, the climate is down here hot. We have, it was 101 today. So if that tells you anything. But, like in the winter, cold will be like 50, you know, 50 to 60 degrees will be a cold day. And, you know, where we're from in Ohio and where we lived at in West Virginia, it could be negative 20 in the winter. Where I lived in Colorado, it could be negative 30, close to negative 40. So, like, yeah, I'm not down with all that. Yeah, Em, I'll bet, yeah, you probably see, old colonial home and old ghost stuff. That's kind of scary, though, you know? There's a lot of haunted stuff in Ohio, too. I have a haunted laundry room right now. There's a baby lizard in there. I can't freaking find him. It was hella hot. But what is that, like 90? 95? Of course, yeah, Ohio gets hot too, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But here it's like the sun is in your skin. It's like you can feel the heat in your, you know how it is in Ohio. Your bones are cold
Yeah.
in the winter. Here it's like your bones are hot. It's like I got hot bones. Hot bones. Felt like 100. Yeah, that kind of weather sucks, dude. It gets in the 100 and teens here in this by like late July, and we don't actually cool down until November. Where we used to live, it would be like a lot of other seasons, and then summer was like 2 or 3 months, but you really got a couple of hot weeks. Here it's like the other way around. It's hot most of the time and cold for a couple of weeks, if you can call it cold. But to us at this point, it does feel cold because your blood changes, like it thins or what have you. I don't know how that exactly works, but yeah, it feels a lot colder now when it's 60 than it did when we first moved down here. And I still wear shorts and a t-shirt in winter here. It's not cold to me. It's just chilly. It's like fall. Oh, they're gonna put you on lockdown again? Well, we're not far from it. We live in obviously we live in the state of yeehaw, and America thrives here in Texas, outside of San Antonio. That's what I was trying to get at. I don't know about the rest of the state. I know San Antonio is cool. The rest of Texas is kind of America, and so, you know, and as soon as they lifted the order, people were out, you know, chugging beers and shooting shotguns and wearing American flags as capes and shit out here in Texas. I don't know. It just, you know, it's mass hysteria. They're just like, yeah, we're free. Can't take my rights. And yeah, we blew up again. We have probably triple the numbers today that we did during the lockdown, or when the lockdown actually happened. So yeah, that makes things interesting. I don't know, man. Don't get it. I'll just tell you that. Don't get it. I actually do know people who have friends and family who have died from it. So it depends on, you know, your age and your how well you can deal with it. We currently have 24,000 cases in my city or more. That's just in my city. We've had how many deaths? A couple hundred deaths. So I just had to go to Houston last week, and
In Bexar County,
oh, we got the numbers.
137 deaths.
137 deaths in our county.
15,892 people with it.
15,000 people with it currently. Okay. I was looking for Houston though.
Houston? Oh my.
Yeah.
Houston and Harris County is 39,311
Shit.
cases.
39,000 cases where I went last week.
407 deaths.
Oh, the Alfred series? Yeah, I mean, I personally do wear a mask even if I'm told I don't have to. I look at it this way, which right now I have to. It's mandatory in Texas. There's fine and imprisonment if you don't. But the way I look at it is I don't have to say please and thank you, but I do to be courteous. So I don't have to wear the mask, and I don't know that it's helping or hurting, but I'm just doing it to say, hey, old people that I see as I'm walking through the store, I don't want you to die. That's kind of my whole thing with that. Yeah, you're not seeing them die everywhere, and I understand that, but I'm just saying, yeah, you know, that's 117 people in my city that would still be alive today if it didn't happen. It's hard to not care about that, or not at least raise an eyebrow to it. Now, different places, it's different. It's where some people are, it doesn't exist. You don't even have to worry about it. A lot of smaller places, I think, if there's like 10 cases in your county, not such a big deal. But where I'm at, I have to be a little extra precautious. Yeah, I want to see that Alfred show, though. I haven't, it's made by the same people that did Gotham, isn't it? Huh. Well, I personally do, Jeffrey. I have people in my life that are sick, and I know people in my circle who have people who have died from it. So, it's out there. Be thankful you haven't had anyone get sick or die with it, because knowing someone with a tube down their throat that probably won't live is not a good feeling, whether it be coronavirus, or whatever else it is. But yeah, it's definitely real, and it'll definitely kill you. Maybe not you, but someone in their 50s or 60s. Yeah, I'm talking, we had a actual old folks home in San Antonio that was literally wiped out every resident. And those are people's grandparents, that they won't see during Christmas. And you see, it frustrates me to see news organizations being like, oh, it's a hoax, oh, it's, political posturing and all this kind of shit. Well, go tell that to the 80 old people that died in this nursing home within a week. Go tell that to their family. That's not fun. So, I'll leave it at that. We can all deal with it in our own way, of course. But personally, I take it seriously. Are you logging in?
Yeah.
I'm doing stuff without you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I am starting without you. I won't be told otherwise. Yeah, man, that's the end goal. Stay safe.
There you go.
Stay safe and eat tacos. And do seasonal. So far. It's Epix makes Alfred series. Oh. Oh. That's like a special thing you have to get, right? Like a membership. It's not like HBO or something. But damn, that looked good. The previews to that looked awesome. Man. And that Alfred was a badass. Like, he took care of half the stuff on Gotham. That's what cracks me up. He was just such a cool Alfred. He reminded me of Woodhouse.
Yeah.
Like, from Archer. He reminded me a lot of, well, Woodhouse was probably based somewhat on Alfred, really.
Yeah.
in Jeffrey, Connecticut. I heard it gets cold there too. I don't even know. I'm trying to think if I've ever been to Connecticut. Did we drive through there on our way to New York?
Where?
Would you drive through Connecticut on your way to New York, or is that above New York?
I think we went there. I don't. Because we went to New York, I thought Connecticut, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.
Yeah, man, I love Archer. Love it. I'm pretty sure it's still going on. It's on Hulu. There's a thing on there saying that there's another season coming soon.
Oh, perfect.
I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen the most recent stuff. There's 9 seasons on there right now. Maybe 8. I'm not sure. I'm more of a fan of the early stuff, though, than the later.
Oh, it just landed, and then you don't touch it, right? You just let it sit on you. See, Mommy didn't know that. Look at those wings. What's that called? Oh, camouflage. I love how you say that. Oh.
These guys don't want to stop shooting me long enough. There we go.
A camouflage. You are so fresh. Mommy's gonna turn into wigs and use.
Oh, that's still going on too? Holy crap. I did not realize. Getting out of the way. We got... Oh, good. That's interesting. Twitch has a thing on here that shows the stream health, and it says, stream health good, your viewers are happy. And I'm like, glad you could read their minds for them. How do you know they're happy? But, good. Oh, I'm repelling mutineers now. Oh yeah, that's why I got Hulu, because we watched it so much on Netflix. When it left Netflix, I was pissed, and then I was Archerless for a long time. And I'll tell you, it's one of the shows that I watch that makes me feel good and gives me confidence. And so it sucked not having it. I'm just kind of going back and forth. We did YouTube for a long time. We had a lot more viewers when we did YouTube than we do on Twitch. And so I'm actually testing, not really testing, but I'm actually realizing that I should show more love to YouTube, because apparently a lot of people who enjoyed our show are here and not over there. I didn't realize that the gap was so much, like one or the other. So we're still gonna do Twitch. There's a lot more cool stuff on Twitch, as far as when somebody follows or subs, they get cool pop-ups and all that kind of stuff that there isn't for YouTube, or I don't have set up for YouTube quite yet. So we're just gonna kind of do both. I think I'm gonna stream on YouTube every Wednesday and Sunday, and then do Twitch probably 3 other days, Monday, Saturday, and who knows, throw a Thursday or a Friday in there. Am I done with that? Yeah. And we're gonna want to do some test server stuff too. We got the new artifacts up on test. Monday is the new live stream for the DLC that's coming out. So we're gonna have oh man, that sucks. Yeah, the whole mixer thing happening. It's like it's back to YouTube and Twitch. The thing about YouTube that I used to like is, you know, you do a stream and then they rotate your video. Not rotate it, but, you know, it still gets views for like a week, which would help add to your revenue. And it was awesome. And then they took away a lot of our partnerships. So I went to try my hand at Twitch. And, you know, it's going alright. I have a lot of fun over there. But it comes to my attention that there needs to be some diversification. You know, we don't know what's going to happen with anything anymore. YouTube could get rid of streaming, or Twitch could get rid of streaming, or you know, it's hard to say. And then you're left like the poor mixer folks with, you know, build up something that just gets taken away from you. Get some, Ocean Master. Yeah. Twitch is cool, man. I mean, it is, and it's the place for game streaming. It's so flooded, though, you know? What are you gonna do? You're streaming at the same time as 17 other people, and there's only an audience of 10 that kind of have to hop back and forth between their streamers. It kind of makes it difficult. And then I don't want to be family friendly, but YouTube, you kind of have to. That's good too, because, you know, you can't always just appeal to the older audience. Yeah. Oh man.
Like a helmet?
Oh, I like helmets. Are you all done? What, you guys all done?
It's such a nice helmet top.
Whoa.
Alright. Inventory on full again.
So
What's your plan? Are you gonna try and get a PS4, or are you gonna wait and do a PS5? I mean, you're pretty close now. I just don't know when this game will actually be available on PS5.
Yeah, because it won't be until 2021 when GTA.
Oh crap, I didn't realize that.
Who's Bill? Love you, baby. Whoa. Look at the size of that butt, baby. Almost the size of his body. That's a big butt.
Alright. Yeah, that's the thing about.
Whoa.
I don't know. Yep, we're gonna have graphics problem.
Good boy. Yeah, they're vicious though. Look at that. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Those teeth.
It'd be cool if you could do just like I don't know, hit X and go down in like you're going down into Atlantis. That'd be tight.
Yep.
See what we can get. Slowly winded my way through this seasonal. Slowly but not surely.
Good.
Well, slowly and surely.
Look at that. Whoa. Nate's really far away from him. All right. Good job.
Nope, this is as fast as you can go. That'd be cool though if you could do a light speed jump.
Whoa, look, Bodie, here's the water wheel.
Trying to make my campsite complete here.
Ooh, a water wheel? That's cool. Oh, sit over the top. Okay, ready.
Your efforts defending Arthur's throne to serve the Lord.
I need another,
Stop flipping.
maybe another tent. Who knows? We might want to have a tent party.
I want to have
Me too.
tent party.
Oh, I gotta go get a couple base items too. Let's go to our home. What? Nick Fury. I have no idea. Oh, go get mine. Am I Thanos? No. Huh, I did not realize that either. It's crazy. Oop, I don't need the clock tower window. All I have is a firewood pile. Darn. Oh my lord, how many do I need? No, I don't think so. I don't have an Atlantis base, so I don't know if I've seen that. But I have heard of this. Oh, well, the Brainiac ship has one too. So, yeah, I'm in an apartment. I am in apartment living. We're on the third floor. Oh, wow. That's cool, Em. I didn't know any of that. Oh, feet. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I should have. Oh, I've only got 8. Damn. Why 15? That's such an odd number. Oh, no. Am I Thanos? No. Do I look like Thanos? Or did you see one of my outfits downstairs? Alright, Jeffrey, we'll be here, man. We're going to take a quick break here soon, but we'll be right back. We'll keep the stream going. Oh. I have no idea. Backup's not doing good here.
Yes, go back outside.
Let's go back outside. Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't know much about Thanos. Does he wear red and yellow? Or are you talking about a different outfit?
you want something else to eat now? What about some drink?
T-Rex coming
Uh,
down.
T-Rex coming down. Did you put them out? Did you?
Oh, yeah, man. We got ours a little at a time from different furniture stores. We really don't have much furniture either. A couch and a chair. I've got an office chair and some other shit. Oh, yeah, no, it's red. It's the red, what's it called? It's dark, so, material is that? Load. Oh, in the game. Your apartment in the game? That's hilarious. Yeah, man. See you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you next time. We're going to, actually, I'm in, this right here is a tech lab. But, or not tech lab. What the hell is it called? I'm not sure. No, well, that's the name of it, but I was trying to think of the name of the base style. I think it is a tech base. I'm not sure. Alright, well, we're going to take our first break, y'all. Our only break, actually. We normally do about halfway through the stream. And when I come back, we will continue tacos and fun and DCUO. But for the time being, hang tight and enjoy my kick-ass Be Right Back screen, if you will. What up? Welcome back. I guess I'm welcoming myself back because you guys have probably been here. But yeah, welcome anyway. Welcome, welcome, one and all.
Yeah, mark it off. I like the bottom. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Keep forgetting what things to pop up and what things to not pop up. Alright. Alright. So we got seasonal done. Well, I mean, for a minute. I'm not done. I'm done for today. That's what I'm saying. We did our stabilizer. Suppose we'll do the duo. We can duo it up. Ow. Do the duo.
All right, that's right about it.
Oh.
I'm gonna try something.
Dang it. Meantime, we're going to Bama Drop. We will bop you and matrop you.
Oh, look at all this rubber stuff.
get into Batman's mind. Let's get into the mind of the Bat. The Bat's mind, if you will. No, don't chop beside her.
Eat really well, that's why she eat a lot of carrots. She like hot. Good job, Bodie. You are the cutest top I have ever seen. Wow, you look awesome.
Thanks. get my power to go off. Yeah, it's take forever. But, well, I'm gonna take a nap, do some chilling. I'll be back sometime. It's open. I'll wait for you. I'm trying. Hey, Batman. How can we help get the neophyte off you? Why is there a neophyte out here? hush. Hush yourself. Ugh, gosh darn it. Freaking Flash. Get out here, fucker. Oh. You alright?
You okay?
Must be. I'm going into the fire. Suck it, Flash.
Sorry.
Shit. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Ooh.
That's for both of you.
Oh, thanks.
Good job.
I'm leaving. Vanagarian marks do I have? There, 60.
Ooh, very nice.
Might be able to get that hood. I don't remember how much it is. Oh, never mind. Yeah,
It's 100 or 150.
yeah, I think it's 100. Just making sure I got all this. Oh, I didn't get that, but I don't need it either. Get some rings. Yeah. I'll need some more eventually, I guess. But first, I gotta finish these not stupid. I gotta do this, wrap up the seasonal.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not stupid. I don't want to say that. I love it. But at the same time, I'm a little dumb too. But check out my Superman, Man of Steel version. Ish. I don't really care for that costume, but, well, I mean, you can't check it out now.
Oh,
I was
I'm
talking-
sorry. Oh. Nah.
Hmm. I'm not a big, huge fan of the look, but for what it is, it's cool. That means taking his ass to the Atlantean outpost. And gotta go out to the old ship too. Might as well make our way. Making our way to a better day on the Atlantean ship.
Okay, a black one. Your boom ships are called now? Is that what you're wanting, baby? No.
The ship is hip. I'm already in. Dun dun dun. Suck it. Damn, I got 10 already. Oh yeah. I want... Ooh, a canoe. Oh no, a hammock. Gotta have a hammock. If you ain't got a hammock, you ain't got a hammock.
Yeah.
It's my new song. If you ain't got a hammock, then you ain't got a hammock. And if you ain't got a hammock, then you ain't got shit. Birds on the run.
With 2 convertibles. What do you think about that? One Dell Viper, the other one
Unfreeze me, turret. And we'd give this one a little tossy. Oh no, bird. Oh, I just missed it. Apparently the water is very cold. Alright, let's go get some mutineers. Yeah. Get some more mutineers. Nice. Sweet. Of course. Can't do shit with that yet. Because we only have 5, but we can go and put that in our shared bank. Oops. Into the watchtower. Straight into the watchtower.
I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
And into a car and changed to monster truck.
And it changed. I entered a car and changed to a monster truck.
Wow.
Like it's
Let's go
Wednesday.
and spell monster truck. Okay, here we go. Monster.
MONSTER.
And then spells monster. Now, truck.
TRUCK.
Truck. Monster truck. Man, this is a cool monster truck.
That's a cool monster truck, bud.
Exhaust pipe on it.
Oh, and it has an exhaust pipe on it? Whoa. Okay.
Well, hell, I already got 5 on them too.
I love it. Oh, is that you?
Yep.
Great. Can you do that? Trying to open stuff.
Oh my god. And into a car and changed to the monster truck.
Whoa, I like your monster truck, bud. Okay. Look at that monster.
GQ yet?
I'm going right now.
This is the first time I've done Aquaman this year. Ooh. You done, Aquaman? Oh yeah, I want to buy something. What should we buy now? I think another trailer. You never have too many trailers either. Trailers and tents. You always have somewhere to sleep.
Yeah. That's it.
Boom. Oh man. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for the stream, guys. Thanks for hanging. It's been awesome. It's all about you all. You know, Jack Plays, Eminem, Jeffrey Lane. You guys are the reason we do it. Shadow, I'm sure, has been lurking somewhere. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time on Var Nation. Hopefully Saturday. If not, we'll let you know. But until then, for Light and Bodie, this is Rock Var saying play on.